Has it always been like this for you? Have you always felt like you can set your mind to anything and you will achieve it ultimately?
I am not endorsing everything this man says.
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves.
But there is truth behind that statement.
They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything.
You are controlled by the perception you have of yourself. And you can do anything through Christ if you align yourself with Him and renew your mind. Only if you submit yourself first.
This is a King Junkie production.
Wake up. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2 NIV. Most people read that verse as encouragement, but it's not just encouragement, it's instruction. The world trains you
to think in binaries.
Left or right, win or lose, stay or leave, agree
or rebel.
Behaviorally, this is how control works. When the brain is forced into limited options, it stops reasoning and starts reacting. Reaction feels like a choice, but it isn't. It's compliance, wearing a disguise. Pressure always demands speed. Decide now, pick a side, move before you think. That's conformity. Not because the options are evil, but because your mind never gets a chance to step back. That's real. Renewing the mind means reclaiming the pause. It means slowing down long enough for the decision-making part of the brain to come back online. That's where discernment lives. That's where freedom begins. Reverse psychology works because it offers you two doors. It convinces you that choosing either one proves independence, but both doors lead to the same hallway, different labels,
same outcome.
Shout out to my evil people in the building. Jesus loves you too. Before we dive in, hit subscribe. You'll learn how to level up and live like the top 1%. The third option doesn't appear when you argue harder. It appears when you stop reacting, when emotion settles, when ego quiets, when fear is no longer driving the wheel. This is why growth feels so isolating. Most people never pause long enough to see beyond the menu they're handed. They fight over choices that were designed to keep them distracted. God doesn't rush decisions.
Pressure does.
God renews the mind. Manipulation overwhelms it. Once your mind is renewed, you stop being pulled by urgency. You stop needing to explain yourself. You stop playing left versus right. You see the door no one mentioned, and you walk through it. That's a behavioral truth. Freedom isn't choosing better options. Freedom is realizing you have more than two. To God be the glory.
This is a King Junkie production.
Wake up. Shout out to my evil people in the building. Jesus loves you too.
Of tower number 1, and that is the only building
it's exploding right now, Tommy. We're seeing.
You see, this is life or death, not just for you, but for all of humanity. The truth I'm about to share with you is more dangerous than any terrorist attack, more deceptive than any political scheme, and more enslaving than the Matrix itself. On 9/11, thousands of lives were lost in one morning.
If you're not subscribed to King Junkie View, you probably won't see us again.